In the quiet moments of reflection, have you ever felt a gnawing sense of distrust, a lingering hurt that refuses to fade? Perhaps the weight of negative thoughts has clouded your perception of yourself and the world around you. If so, you're not alone. Studies show that a staggering majority of people struggle with issues of trust, forgiveness, and self-doubt. It's a silent epidemic that affects our relationships, our careers, and even our physical health. But what if there was a path to healing, a way to rewrite the narrative of our lives and cultivate a sense of deep inner peace? Today, we're going to explore that path. And the good news is, it's far simpler than you might think. The truth is, you have an incredible capacity for resilience and growth within you. The human spirit is wired for connection, for compassion, and for healing, but often we get stuck in old patterns, trapped in cycles of negativity that hold us back from reaching our full potential. The key to breaking free lies in understanding the power of three essential elements: trust, forgiveness, and positive affirmations. These are not just abstract concepts, but practical tools that can transform your life from the inside out. Trust, at its core, is the foundation of all healthy relationships. It's the belief that we are safe, valued, and worthy of love. But rebuilding trust, whether in ourselves or in others, can feel like an insurmountable challenge. The good news is it doesn't have to be. Through small, intentional actions, we can begin to mend broken bridges and create a solid foundation for future connections. Forgiveness, often misunderstood as a sign of weakness, is actually an act of profound strength. It's the decision to release the grip of resentment and anger, freeing ourselves from the heavy burden of the past. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful behavior. It simply means choosing to move forward with grace and understanding. And then there are positive affirmations. These simple statements, repeated with conviction, have the power to rewire our brains and reshape our beliefs about ourselves. They act as a counterbalance to the negative self-talk that often sabotages our happiness and success. By consciously choosing to focus on our strengths and potential, we open the door to a more fulfilling and joyful life. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. It doesn't require elaborate rituals or expensive therapy sessions. It's about incorporating small, manageable practices into your daily routine. It's about making a conscious choice to shift your perspective, one thought at a time. In the next few minutes, we'll look into the science behind these practices, exploring the fascinating ways in which trust, forgiveness, and positive affirmations can impact our brains and bodies. We'll uncover the common pitfalls that prevent us from experiencing lasting change, and we'll provide you with practical strategies for overcoming those obstacles. But most importantly, we'll offer you a roadmap, a step-by-step guide to help you start on your own journey of healing and transformation. It's a journey that will require effort and commitment, but the rewards are immeasurable. So if you're ready to let go of the past, to break free from the chains of negativity, and to step into a brighter future, then join us as we explore the power of trust, forgiveness, and positive affirmations. Your journey to a more fulfilling life begins now. Research reveals that trust and forgiveness are not just lofty ideals, but have tangible effects on our brains and bodies. When we experience trust, our brains release oxytocin, a hormone often referred to as the love hormone or cuddle hormone. Oxytocin fosters feelings of connection, empathy, and well-being, strengthening our bonds with others and ourselves. Studies have shown that trust can actually reduce stress levels. When we trust, we feel safer and more secure, which in turn lowers the production of cortisol, the stress hormone. This not only improves our mental health, but also bolsters our immune system, making us less susceptible to illness. Forgiveness, on the other hand, is a powerful antidote to the poison of resentment. Holding on to anger and bitterness can lead to chronic stress, increased blood pressure, and even heart problems. When we choose to forgive, we liberate ourselves from these negative emotions, allowing our bodies to relax and heal. Neuroscience has revealed that forgiveness activates regions of the brain associated with empathy, compassion, and moral reasoning. It also strengthens neural connections linked to emotional regulation, helping us to better manage our feelings and respond to challenging situations with greater composure. But how do positive affirmations fit into this scientific picture? While seemingly simple, these statements wield a surprising influence on our brains. When we repeat affirmations with conviction, we create new neural pathways that reinforce positive beliefs about ourselves. Over time, these pathways become stronger, gradually overriding the negative thought patterns that have held us back. Positive affirmations can even alter our perception of reality. By focusing on our strengths and potential, we begin to see the world through a more optimistic lens. This shift in perspective opens up new possibilities and opportunities that we might have previously overlooked. While the science behind trust, forgiveness, and positive affirmations is complex, the takeaway is clear. These practices are not just feel-good fluff. They are rooted in evidence-based research that demonstrates their profound impact on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Another obstacle is the fear of vulnerability. Trusting ourselves and others requires us to let go of control and open ourselves up to the possibility of being hurt again. Forgiveness demands that we confront our pain and acknowledge our own imperfections. These are not easy tasks, but they are essential for growth and healing. Many of us underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. We think that in order to make significant changes, we need to make grand gestures or undergo intensive therapy. But the reality is, the most profound transformations often occur through simple daily practices. Think of it like building muscle. You wouldn't expect to see results after just one workout. But if you consistently exercise and challenge yourself over time, you'll notice a remarkable difference. The same principle applies to trust, forgiveness, and positive affirmations. By incorporating small, manageable practices into your daily routine, you'll gradually rewire your brain, cultivate new habits, and create a more positive and fulfilling life. It's about taking one step at a time, trusting the process, and celebrating every victory along the way. Now that we've explored the science and common pitfalls, let's dive into the heart of our transformative journey, the trust and forgiveness formula. This three-step process offers a clear roadmap for cultivating deeper trust, releasing resentment, and accepting a positive mindset. Building trust begins with ourselves. It involves recognizing our own worth, honoring our boundaries, and making choices that align with our values. When we trust ourselves, we send a powerful message to the world: I am worthy of respect, love, and kindness. To cultivate self-trust, start by paying attention to your inner voice. What are your gut feelings telling you? What are your needs and desires? Practice listening to and honoring these signals, even when they go against societal expectations or the opinions of others. Next, focus on building trust in others. This doesn't mean blindly believing everything someone says or ignoring red flags. It means approaching relationships with an open mind, giving people the benefit of the doubt, and being willing to communicate openly and honestly. Remember, trust is built on a foundation of respect, integrity, and consistent action. By showing up for yourself and others in authentic and reliable ways, you create a fertile ground for trust to flourish. Forgiveness is not about forgetting or condoning hurtful behavior. It's about choosing to release the grip of resentment and anger, freeing yourself from the emotional baggage of the past. To begin the process of forgiveness, start by acknowledging your pain. Allow yourself to feel the hurt, the anger, the sadness. Don't try to suppress or deny these emotions. They are a natural part of the healing process. Next, try to understand the perspective of the person who hurt you. This doesn't mean justifying their actions, but rather attempting to see the situation through their eyes. Perhaps they were acting out of their own pain or insecurity. Maybe they were simply unaware of the impact their words or actions would have on you. Make a conscious decision to forgive. This doesn't mean you have to reconcile with the person or pretend that nothing happened. It simply means choosing to let go of the negative emotions and move forward with your life. Remember, forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's not about the other person. It's about your own well-being and happiness. Positive affirmations are powerful tools for rewiring our brains and cultivating a more positive self-image. By repeating affirmations with conviction, we create new neural pathways that reinforce empowering beliefs about ourselves. To get started with affirmations, choose statements that resonate with you. These can be general affirmations like, I am worthy or I am enough, or they can be more specific affirmations that address your particular challenges or goals. Repeat your affirmations daily, ideally several times a day. You can say them out loud, write them down, or simply think them to yourself. The key is to focus on the words and truly believe in their power. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your thinking. The negative self-talk will start to fade, and you'll find yourself feeling more confident, capable, and deserving of happiness. The trust and forgiveness formula is not a one-time fix. It's an ongoing practice that requires daily commitment. To make it easier to incorporate into your routine, let's see what are the simple exercises you can make. Gratitude practice. Each day, take a few minutes to write down or reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This can be anything from a beautiful sunrise to a supportive friend. Focusing on gratitude helps to shift your perspective towards positivity. Mindful breathing. When you feel stressed or overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths. Focus on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. This simple practice can help to calm your nervous system and bring you back to the present moment. Acts of kindness. Do something kind for yourself or someone else each day. This could be as simple as smiling at a stranger or offering a helping hand to a friend. Acts of kindness not only benefit others, but also boost our own happiness and well-being. Journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings in a journal. This can be a powerful way to process emotions, gain clarity, and identify patterns in your thinking. Connecting with loved ones. Spend quality time with people who uplift and support you. Surround yourself with positive energy and engage in activities that bring you joy. These are just a few ideas to get you started. The most important thing is to find practices that resonate with you and that you can commit to on a daily basis. The beauty of the trust and forgiveness formula is that it's not about drastic overnight changes. Instead, it's about making small, consistent shifts in our daily lives that over time lead to profound transformation. As with any journey of personal growth, you're likely to encounter obstacles along the way. Doubts may creep in, old patterns may resurface, and life's challenges may test your resolve. But remember, setbacks are not failures. They are opportunities for learning and growth. One common obstacle is self-doubt. It's easy to get discouraged when we don't see immediate results or when we stumble along the way, but it's important to remember that change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your small victories, and remind yourself of your inherent worthiness. Another challenge is the fear of vulnerability. Trusting ourselves and others can feel risky, especially if we've been hurt in the past. But vulnerability is not weakness. It's a sign of courage and strength. By allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves up to deeper connections, greater intimacy, and a more authentic experience of life. Sometimes we may also face resistance from others. Not everyone will understand or support your journey of healing and growth. Some may even try to discourage you or hold you back. In these moments, it's important to remember that your well-being is your responsibility. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who encourage your growth and believe in your potential. Remember, the trust and forgiveness formula is not a magic solution. It's a process that requires ongoing effort and commitment. But if you're willing to do the work, the rewards are immeasurable. While you start on this journey, it's important to remember that you don't have to do it alone. Seek out like-minded individuals who are also committed to personal growth and healing. Join online forums or groups, attend workshops or retreats, or simply share your experiences with trusted friends and family. Connecting with others who understand your struggles can provide a sense of belonging, validation, and hope. It can also offer valuable insights, resources, and accountability. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are countless others who are walking a similar path, and together we can create a ripple effect of healing and transformation. And if you're finding this video valuable, we'd be honored if you would like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content on personal growth and well-being. Your support helps us to continue creating content that can make a positive impact on people's lives. And remember, the journey of trust, forgiveness, and positive affirmations is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up for yourself every day, accepting your imperfections, and choosing to move forward with love, compassion, and hope. The power to transform your life lies within you. You have the strength to let go of the past, to heal old wounds, and to create a future filled with joy, abundance, and deep inner peace. You are worthy of love, happiness, and success. Accept the journey, trust the process, and never give up on yourself.